It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Ward. Hernan Gomez covering.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lucas. And it's off from three-point range. Stolen by Grant. Down low. Yurtsevin passes to Osman. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Kicks it out to Grant. Athens moving the ball around. No good on the wing three. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ward. And he banks in the layup. Ward's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh! Wow. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Grant the pass to Slukas. From deep three-point territory. Athens with another miss. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Shot free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Osman. Stolen. One-on-one fast break. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. And a full season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. You take a look at Athens. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
When you look at this visiting team, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped, playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
To the middle, here's Hernan Gomez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Pass to Hamas. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Athens trails by 12.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
.144 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lucas. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Hayes, top of the key. Pass to Ward. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's tightly guarded. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Athens.
A nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
A nice shot by Hamas.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Grant outside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And Hayes throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And Athens calls time here. Athens trails by 8. Out to the wing. None wide open. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Watsura. Inside. Takes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And for Athens, and they double up Brown. And the wing jumper offline. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And taken away by Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
None up top. Nothing on the board. Now here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Sai. Here's Watsura. He's covered by Brown. Low. It's hauled in by Athens. And here's Nunn. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Teardrop shot. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. From deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Over to the wing. Brown feeling it out a bit. The offensive rebound. Athens moving the ball around. Takes the 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. In the corner, Nunn with it. The 3. That shot no good. Sai traps in the tray.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Low. And he lays it straight in.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Now Brown.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left now here in the second. Right wing. Another 3 for Athens.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Low. No good off the front iron.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Brown. Pass to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. No good there.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Scooped up. It's deflected. It's tipped. Shoots from the line. That one drops for him.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so we conclude the first half. They lead by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Fellas, when you're on this kind of a roll, how hard is it to slow somebody like that down?
I wouldn't know, Ernie.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for Athens.
To me,
And that about wraps it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. 8-point game. Here's Osman. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hernan Gomez. A 3-ball. That one, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. No good with the layup. Athens trails by 10. Osman the pass to Hernan Gomez. From the arc. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. On Sunday, then on Wednesday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Grant on the wing. He has yet to score. Hernan Gomez with the ball. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Osman. The shot from the low post is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Athens. Now, here's Yurtsevin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Five on the clock. There's Lucas. Count that one. 13 points in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes.
And a miss there on the triple. Athens trails by 5. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Osman. Athens needs to get a shot off. Here's Yurtsevin. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
A nice shot by Hamas.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And here is Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Yurtsevin. He's guarded closely. Here's Lucas. It's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Athens shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one is hammered home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Driving to the basket. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They get it back. He's off on that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Drills the three-pointer. He's got 21.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. To the paint. It's picked off. To the middle. Grant the pass to Osman. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the shot goes in. Here's Brown. Here's Grant. Lays it up off the glass. And for Athens. Driving in. It's good. Here's Brown. Grant outside. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Inside. Lock at 6. He's covered by Grant. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Athens making a change here. Nunn's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Brown outside. Down low. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Back to Nunn. To the left wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here is Brown to take the lead. The shot comes out. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Athens trails by 4. Now, Nunn launches it. Unable to get that one.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Side. Count the basket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brown with it.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First team foul.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter. The putback. Pass to Nunn. From past the arc. Athens with another miss. Buries the long-range jumper.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Good on the three-point shot.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Watera. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Owatara. At the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the 1. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Baldwin. They get it back. Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Good on the shot.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. He's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
They get it again. Second chance effort. Here's Baldwin. Offline with a 3. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Melli. Chalk up 2 there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Grant outside, driving inside. And here's Hernan Gomez. Just 5 on the clock. Melli with a rebound. Pass to Baberovic from the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's scooped up. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's the 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. From downtown. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Baldwin's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
The drive by Grant. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The 3 is up. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Here's Osman. And the shot goes in. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Marjanovic passes to Baldwin. From deep. It's hauled in by Athens.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's Grant. Clock at 6. Pass to Yurtseven. They swipe it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Grant outside. Hernan Gomez with it. Down low. Here's your 7. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Baldwin. 6 points for him. And there's the screen. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Here's Baberovic. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Athens. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Athens.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
5 to shoot. Nunn. And he makes it. Nunn's got his first points of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And so it's Athens with it. Brown with it. That three's off the mark. Fires from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Cuts off the pass. Here's Guterich, defended by Brown. On Wednesday, and then on Friday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Out to the wing. Takes a 3. And another miss by Athens. To the paint. Tries again. They set the screen. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Nunn. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The three-pointer off the mark. And here's the fast break. And here's Brown for 3. It doesn't go for him. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Nunn's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Here's Guterich. No points yet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Nunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Nunn's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Defended by Brown. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Brown. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Nunn up top. 10 points for him. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession! Here's Goodrich. 1:05 left to play in the half. From outside, off the mark. And here comes the break. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Now Nunn. 12 points for him. Good work there as it goes. Nunn's got 14 points for the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Nunn's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Goodrich. No good with the triple. Athens leading by 5. Shot from the wing. No good there.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Hauled in by Brown.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Athens leading by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the visiting team.
My bad.
That's it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Jedi Osman, and it's Yurt 7 in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, it's hauled in by Marjanovic.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes, and it's Peperovic in at the shooting guard position. Here's Baldwin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Athens leading by 3. We've got Jedi Osman, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4-man position. Now here's Grant. The D's right on it. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. This one for 3. Offensive board.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played, we've got Omer Yurt 7, and it's Osman in at the small forward position. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Peperovic in a 2-guard. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Melly's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And for Athens, we've got Jedi Osman, and it's Yurtseven in at the center position. Grant in the post. Here's Hernan Gomez. Soft touch off the glass. Hernan Gomez has got 5 now.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Melly. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Grant outside. Pass to Osman. Hernan Gomez with it. He's against Hayes. Here's Osman. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Baberovic. He's covered by Grant. Sinks the tray. Baberovic has got his second basket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Grant right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hayes up top. And there's the drive. And finished off by Hayes.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And they're on the run. Here's Baldwin. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Athens leading by 5. 44 seconds left in the third. Here's Osman. No good on the triple. Pass to Baberovic. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 11. Hayes for 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Left side, none. The layup misses. To the middle. Pass to Guduric. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. The shot off that time. Athens leading by 3. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Guduric with the bucket. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Nunn. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Baberovic, defended by Brown. Guterich can't hit. Athens leading by 5. Here's Nunn. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Guterich, defended by Brown. From outside the arc. No luck on that one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
The three. Gets the 3-ball to go. And now an 11-point Athens lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brown. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Baberovic. 3-pointer. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Launches it. He can't get it to go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around to get a better look.
Brown passes to Nunn. Outside, Brown. Good on the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Baberovic. No good on the 3.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
There's the 3. That one is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Pure from 3-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Puts up a three. It's not going to go for him. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And another miss by Athens.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Brown. And another miss by Athens. And so it's Athens winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes. Bojanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Melly in at the 4. And Hayes kicks to Baldwin. Off target at the rim. And here they come. Goes to the reverse layup and cuts it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Hayes. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hummus. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Baldwin. Launches a 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Hayes throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No good on the quick 3. To the inside, Baldwin. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Melly passes to Hayes. Here's Biberovic. From outside, off the mark. With some arc, and it's good on the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Baldwin looking for the opening. To the wing right side. From downtown. Just with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. Pulls it up. The tray. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Biberovic. Still scoreless. Pass to Baldwin. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes with it. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here comes the break. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Baldwin. Wow, hammering it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. 23 seconds left to play here in the first, and he gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
3 points.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. To the right side. Hayes the pass to Ward. Going inside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 15. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
They've got Marjanovic. Aldrin out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in a power forward. Here's the break. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Baldwin. He has 6. Pass to Biberovic. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Biberovic has got 6 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Shoots. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. From outside the arc. And it's Melly with the rebound. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. There's the screen. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Baldwin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Baldwin's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Misses the 3. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Side. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Baldwin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Biberovic. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. And the 3 off target.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
First team foul.
An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
Here's Watsura. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Got that one up quick. 10 points in the game so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Baldwin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Stolen away. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Here's Watsura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Biberovic. Bangs home the trifecta. Biberovic has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Four seconds left. Misses from close range. And no good. And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Take a look at the home team. The last game of their season and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the home team.
You have to.
And that is it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. That 3 off the mark. Picked off in midair. Fast break, here we go. For the finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some O.
The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Colson. And here's Birch. Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Watsura. Scoreless thus far. There's the pick. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
He dinched the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Colson. Here's Gutteridge. For the 3. That's tipped, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Four on the clock. Goes back up. That one's not going to go. This one for 3. A shot by Watsura, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint. They swipe it. Pass to Colson. The putback. Tries yet again. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Sweet move. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Here's Watsera. Hits it from 3-point range. Watsera's got 6 in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here he goes. That one good for 2. He has 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Van showing some terrific range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 14. Out to the right wing. Here's Biberovic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Baldwin. Rebounded by Ward. And they're on the break. Ahead. Here's the teardrop. 29 seconds left to play in the third. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Hayes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayes has got 6.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
He gets it in there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Got a piece of it. Wide open to the hoop. They get it again. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 10. And when we return, and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
First team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Team foul.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 13-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Ward. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Birch. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 19 points in the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Birch. Off target with his 3. Birch has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Down low. That one goes in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Baldwin. Nice form on the 20-footer.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Rips it home after the terrific move.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And there's the drive. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Hamas. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot.
Away team ball.
Here's Biberovic. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's a minute 34 left here in the 4th quarter. Baldwin can't get it to go. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And that one's good, Biberovic. Biberovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Lets it go from deep. Ward, good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Biberovic. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Right wing. Fires for three. And it's Melly with the rebound. Here's Hayes. He takes it in. Not going to go that time. Puts up a three. No good on that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. We've got Jedi Osman, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the four-man position.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Grant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ward. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, he picked him clean. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hamas. Three-pointer off the mark. And we're about a minute into the first. Drains the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Hayes inside. He's covered by Yurtseven. Pass to Ward. The three. Nails it from three. Ward's got 6.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Just over a minute and a half in. The drive by Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And so Grant nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Missed inside. Hernan Gomez with it. Tipped. Pass to Ward. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. On offense, here is Athens. Hernan Gomez with it. 4-3. And another miss by Athens. Here's Ward. Give him 8. And it's all tied up. He's got 10.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And yep, it's good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now here's Hayes. Hayes with a screen on Yurtseven. And they take the lead. Ward's got 12 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Here's Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Grant. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
First one falls.
At the line for your home team, number.
It's both from the stripe. Athens trails by 4. And here's Grant from the arc. And Ward pulls it down. Grant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Hamas. Sinks it from distance.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And another miss by Athens.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Oh!
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Grant to stop the run. That shot missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
On the take. Shots blocked. And they're running. And Yurtseven gets it to go.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
It's stolen away. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Up by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for Athens. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
On Tuesday and then Monday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Athens trails by 10. Puts up a deep three. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Defended by Brown. It's hauled in by Athens. The three is up. Second chance shot. Banked it in off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's in there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Ooh, poked away. Defended by Brown. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Jacks up a 3. Brown with some nice D. Athens trails by 13. Fires for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
C. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense, here is Athens. Outside none. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
C. Nunn defends. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. From deep three-point land. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Athens trails by 7. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Back to Nunn.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Goes back up. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Nunn's got his first points of the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The rebound by Nunn. On offense, here is Athens. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Brown's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Takes the 3.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And so it's Athens with it, trailing by 5. The shot misses. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Athens. On offense, here is Athens. They're on a 10-2 run here. And another miss by Athens. And they're on the break. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist goes to none.
8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So we conclude the first half. They're up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
And now, thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Hamas. Now Hayes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And for Athens, we've got Omer at 7, and it's Osman in at the small forward position. Here's Hamas. Pass to Ward. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And for Athens, we've got Jedi Osman, and it's Grant in a 2-guard. Kept alive. Here at 7, passes to Hernan Gomez. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Hamas.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Out to the right wing. Here's Ward. Knocks it down from distance. Ward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And here's Hernan Gomez to halt the run. And another miss by Athens.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Hamas, the pass to Hayes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Grant. Oh, swiped away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Hamas. Launches a 3. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Yurt 7.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
In transition, here they come. Here's Hernan Gomez. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Hamas. From beyond the arc and then some. Hamas has got 6 points.
I just love the ball move.
And Athens calls time here. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Give him 8.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Ward. Pass to Hamas. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked away. And here they come for the finish. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Hayes with it. Hernan Gomez there. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight. Osman passes to Graham. Back to Osman. Now Yurtseven.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
None with it. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Athens,
great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
That's tipped, and they recover it. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Brown with the steal. Beyond the arc. With the second effort. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Hamas. Off target with the 3.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hey, here's none for three. The shot comes out.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
The shot won't fall. Athens trails by 18. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them three.
And here's Brown for three. And Ward pulls it down. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Hamas. Off the mark there with a three.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Hey, here's none for three. Hits the trifecta.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for two.
And so he makes both from the line. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
To the left side wing. Puts up a deep three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Brown. And he's all alone. Launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. That shot, no good. Athens trails by 17. The three. Unable to get that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's none. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Nunn defends. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Athens.
Team foul. C. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Takes a three. Counted from distance.
3.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
No good on the shot. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. They've got Grant and Slukas in at the point. Here's the drive. It's rebounded by Hayes. 3-on-3. To the wing on the left. Here's Marjanovic. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Grant, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
No coverage that time.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
With the drive, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. Now Athens with it. Here's Yurtsevin. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. And it's blocked. Here's Grant. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Biberovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Baldwin. Oh, good on the triple. Hayes with the steal. Here's Marjanovic. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Smooth pass. 2 shots. After review, the play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Pass to Melli. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Baldwin. And the 3-ball is good.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
To the middle. Here's Melli. Banked in off the glass. Melli's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's blocked. Now here's Marjanovic. Guarded closely. They set the pick. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Up 1. We've got more hoops coming your way. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Taking a look at Athens. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
There's Brown with the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. Brown outside. The rebound by Colson. And here's the break. Here's Birch. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Nunn. Hasn't made one yet. The kick out to Brown. Now here's Nunn. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. That shot misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Kicked away. Gutteridge for the pass to Birch. Deflects the pass. Here's Colson.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he hits the first of 3.
3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Athens trails by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. He's covered by Brown. Off target from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Gutteridge. Takes a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Nunn. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And foul on the shot, he'll shoot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Team. Colson. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Nunn. By Birch. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Gutteridge. Defended by Nunn. There's a screen. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And he slams it one-handed.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's Osman with the rebound.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Takes it inside. The kick out to Brown. Got it off in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Athens ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one. This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jump.
And that's all for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Athens leading by 3. They've got Marjanovic. Baldwin out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Lucas. That one doesn't go.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And for Athens, they've got Grant. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5. Pass to Biberovic. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Covered by Hayes. Kicks it out to Grant. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Fires away from outside. A shot by Biberovic. No good. Biberovic has got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Hernan Gomez passes to Yurtsevin. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. And Athens leads by 5.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Baldwin. A putback. It's good on the putback. Melly's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Yurtsevin. Pass to Grant. No good from outside.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Marjanovic with it. No good that time.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
On Sunday and then on Wednesday. For Athens, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. He's with it. Baldwin looking for the opening. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. 3-pointer. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Grant gets a wide open look. They get the rebound. Yurtsevin kicks to Hernan Gomez. Back to Grant. The 3. It's good from long range. He's got 11.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Melly And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
This
foul,
is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your home team.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here they go. And the dunk by Grant.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the basket is good. And now an 11-point Athens lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Lucas, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Athens leads by 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A shot by Biberovic, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And then shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Now Athens with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Lucas passes to Hernan Gomez. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hernan Gomez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Marjanovic, a screen on Hernan Gomez. Biberovic, oh, good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And yes, it's good.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
8 seconds left in the 3rd. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
No good on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Athens leads by 50. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Athens, Dunn looking around, puts up a deep 3. The kick out to Brown for 3. And it's Osman missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Lays it up off the glass. And Athens leads by 12.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That one is off.
Your home team, taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Athens. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Coulson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Athens leading by 14. Three from the inbound. The shot, no good. Gutterich has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Nunn. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Just his first attempt. That one goes. Count it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
To the left side wing. Brown inside. Back to Osman. That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. And they're running. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Athens.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Takes it off the glass. And Athens leads by 14. Unloads. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Now here's Brown. D right on him. No good on the triple. Here's Gutterich. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Osman. On the wing, Brown. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. That shot missing. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Gutterich.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Over to the left wing. Here's Nunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
From deep three-point land. No good. Shot missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's intercepted. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And he banks in the layup. And Athens leads by 16.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The three is up. Melly with a rebound. Here's Hayes going inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Baberovic. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's the break. Three-pointer in transition. 5 points in the game.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Marjanovic. He's defended by Hayes. From the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Baberovic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? It's Hayes with the rebound. It's a 6-point game. Here's Hamas. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Here we go. Here's Hayes. Got it.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Baldwin. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Melly. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's the steal. On the break. Here's Hayes. Here's Ward. Got a hand on it. Here's Baberovic. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Baberovic has got his second bucket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Here's Baberovic. And it's off from three-point range. Hayes in the high post. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Off target from outside. And finished off by Hayes.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Hamas. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. Hamas has got 5 now.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Melly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Launches a 3. Off with the layup. Here's the break. Here's Hamas. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Another shot. It's good! It's good! the buzzer. Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Leading by 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
He takes it in from downtown. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Team foul. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. 11-point game. And Bird slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Ooh, ripped away. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Away team foul. Owatara. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Lots of room. It's picked off.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
To the inside. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's the 3. On target from range.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. In transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points. C. Drops in the 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
1:07 left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. With with the drive. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Birch has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Second chance shot. 4-3. That one no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here's Guterich. Still no points. Can't get it to drop. And they're running. Offensive rebound. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up. Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Here's Hamas. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch.
Now let's take a moment. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Peperovic in at the 2.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Hayes for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hayes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Kept alive. He can't get that one to fall. Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Over to the left wing. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Marjanovic. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
It's stolen. And he jams it home with authority.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Baldwin's shot is off. Here's Ward. He's got 5. Fires the 3. Baldwin with a rebound. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Hey, shot's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's Marjanovic, and Ward pulls it down. Ward's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
.133 left to play in the third. Here's Baberovic. Connects. The jumper drops. Baberovic has got 7 points. Pass to Ward. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards mean more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And there's a pick. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Baberovic, and the layup falls. 9 points in the game.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to Ward. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. He's all alone. Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got his first points in this one.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Melly. He's scoreless. Pass to Baldwin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The three is up. He buries it from three.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Guduric. Count that bucket.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Right wing. Fires for three. Drills it from deep.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call them for the 8 seconds.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Sinks it from distance.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The home team calls timeout. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
To the paint. It's stolen. In transition, here they come. They get it again. From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
They set a pick. There's the three. That's his fourth miss out of 10 attempts. Out left to the wing. No good with a layup.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. He's guarded by Birch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't bury it. His fifth miss in 9 tries. From deep three-point range, the putback. Clanks the putback jam. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Count the basket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Home team foul. Colson. First personal foul. First team foul.
50 seconds left in the final quarter. There's the triple. That shot off. And here's the fast break. And there it is for him. 34 seconds left in the game. To the right side. And he makes it on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The deep three. No good that time. And So the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...